please introduce yourself, the school that you're going to, what you have done in the past.
Right. My name is Akshal Agarwal. I graduated from law school in 2020. I'll be joining the Indian School of Business's PGP program in 2022, and I'll be joining the cohort of 2023.
Right. So summarizing your journey altogether, some tips that you would like to share. What are the factors that you considered? What are the factors that determine the ROI of ISB for you? So just looking into your insights on that.
So I would say that the ROI, if we talk in strictly financial terms, the ROI will always be very strong because you're outside the workforce for only 1 year. That is something that is a big boost for people choosing ISB. But in my terms, the reason I chose ISB was not in terms of the ROI that could quantifiably monitored over the next 5, 10, 15 years, right? But I want to join ISB because the type of people you will meet and the type of exposure I will get is something that I cannot get in my existing settings. There are literally thousands of problems that I face as a struggling entrepreneur every day where I just don't know what to do. But these are the very problems that are discussed on a daily basis at ISP, right? This is the place where the real challenges of marketing, where I feel that I am at a loss for budgets or I'm at a problem. These are the challenges that are problems that are discussed in every single classroom. And even in my YLP learning weekend, where I'm only having 100 out of the batch of around 800, 900 children, everyone has such a unique perspective about what they are going to do in their careers, how they can look at problems and solve them. Is that really the ROI is something that we will, exceed by 10, 20, 30, 40 times over the course of our lifespan. So I really think that, especially with the way ISB is transforming its curriculum on a yearly basis, I think that within India, it gives us the exposure like of the schools like Kellogg, Wharton at a very at a fraction of the cost and in a very Indian context. So to anybody who is looking to join an Indian B school or is looking to work predominantly in India, I think that ISB is one of the finest choices. And my only suggestion would be that if you would like to join ISB, as I did, I decided that I want to try for the YLP back in the year 2018 and I ended up applying in 2020. So it is effectively a long process. And because it is not your GMAT score that gets you in, it's not your interview, it's not your profile, it's a combination of it all. So I think that you have to decide early and probably just know why you want to go. That's one important reason that will be the determinant of whether or not whether you get in or you don't.